Made it in lock with the Vuyelas and the River Pride, and great news, it's actually 5 males together here this morning. They're fairly widely spread out over the area, but the guides to where that lion is looking at, he's looking at another 3 lions there, and then the 4th male just got up and moved up ahead of this boy. Some gorgeous light falling onto his mane. You can actually see the grass on top of the mane there. He was lying down on his flank before that male got up and moved. If you had to inspect closer, you'll see quite a bit of dew on the hair there as well. But it's been about 3 days since we last had the Vuyelas and the River Pride on our concession. They did move far north, sort of Java, JD area. And then some of the Vuyelas were Southern Ross and Klaseri. So we could only hear the distant roars, especially last night. We tried our best to locate some of them. But we knew it was imminent. With all that persistent long-range roaring from these boys, they are bound to meet up. Still looking straight towards where the others are. They're moving further west from here, but I don't think they'll go too far. They'll settle. Warming up the body over there a little bit, enjoying the first rays of the sun this morning after a long walk through the wet grass. Okay, if you're ready, let's move around and go locate the others. Excitement is quite shallow in the air this morning. We're going to head towards the others over here, and hopefully we get to see the other 3 males with 2 River Pride females. See if we can quickly go relocate them. Moved around, on lock with 2 males and 1 River Pride female, 1 older female as well. That was the boy we were sitting with at first as we entered. Now it's very safe to say that they've definitely established themselves as a pride. So it's just a matter of time when the first cubs will be given birth to. And it'll probably directly opposite this female down there in the Sharalume River. Right behind her, an area which they know very well. A splendid morning game drive. What an epic lion sighting unfolding. Thank you for tuning in, coming to you from the central Timbavati. It's approaching 7 o'clock on a cool winter's morning. Now, it does seem to me like that some of these boys that has joined may have come from an area which they had a kill. Look how full the stomach is. So no need to expend too much energy today. They'll probably be sleeping in this area for the entire day and not move too far from here. We're fairly keen to go around head a little bit more west. See if we can go sit with the other 3 males and 2 lionesses. Hopefully they're all together there. The area is getting quite dense where we're moving around, so more concealment for the big cats. But there's one of the males, and about 4 meters to his right is another male. So we already were looking at 4 at the moment. So the fifth one might be further to the right with two other lionesses. Just want to see how many lionesses are exactly in the area to see if that youngest of the river pride might have joined, making them 4. It'll be absolutely amazing news if that's the case.
No, also. And St. John I saw 5 because I saw one a little bit far walking.
Alright, if you're ready, let's go around and see if we can get some eyes on the other females, and I guess one more male over there. Quite curious to see. I'll see you there. There's extremely good news coming through from some of the guides that just left this sighting. There was another lioness that was moving in from Coles Drive from the west, sort of to the left of this male over here. There is a fighting chance that that last younger lioness that was with her young river pride brothers may have rejoined her natal pride. Cannot confirm it at the moment. We'll have to go compare whisker patterns and maybe move around a little bit further to the west after this. But let's see. We see the chip in her left ear of this female on the right hand side. This will be the young princess then. She's courting with a male that she's been spending a lot of time with, the darker maned male. Yeah, so about 60 meters behind us to the right of the young princess, the other two brothers are resting. And then about 100 meters further to the east, still right of us, that's where the other two males and one lioness is.
Standing by.
Now, other news from the other prides in the area, that you guys that follow the Mayambulas, apparently far to the southeast where that boy is now looking at. There was signs and audio coming from the Mayambulas, but that's very far to the southeast, almost in the Kruger. The 3 Birmingham males with the white males also been moving far to the east, sort of right in between the Vuyelas and the Mayambulas. They were seen by other guides during the last week. And then of course the other pride that the Vuyelas has, the Sark breakaway females, exactly where they're walking to now, probably about 4 to 5 kilometers to the west. They were seen yesterday afternoon in Klaseri.
some moves.
He's keeping a close eye on the young princess's dark-maned male. Something that he's been doing for quite some time now. She did go down, he tried to mount her, but she lashed out and then she kept on moving. What a sight. Let's go closer slowly for one last visual.
Wow.
Yeah, gorgeous. Beautiful pictures. The eyes.
And the golden light lighting up the bodies there. It's lightening up the eyes as well. Beautiful sighting. It's always good to have lions early in the morning before they go to bed. They sleep for up to 16 hours a day. So it won't be long until they start to get in their daily nap. Conserve that energy for nightfall. The young lioness just got up and walked away. A very muscular, lean body. Wow. They're very close to the Sharulime River, and the young princess is sending this male following her on a wild goose chase. He is behind her. There he is, trailing through the thickets, the eastern bank of the Sharulime. On that note, it's time to go. It's time to move on. What an incredible sighting. What a pleasure sharing it with you. Thanks again for watching. This is Christof Schoeman coming to you from the central Timbavati. Until next time, stay safe and cheers for now.